In no way, shape, or form do the views and opinions of Ninja of the Woods reflect those views and opinions of thecryptocrew.com and its members. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ninja of the Woods. I'm Big Jim, back with another episode for you guys. Hope everybody's had a great day. It's been pretty much cold here for the past couple days. We've had some snow on and off. Got to do some fishing on a couple of the warm days. But I hope everybody has had a great day today. We're going to jump right into our first video that I'm going to be going over tonight, guys. And I have apologized for not getting videos out sooner. I've had some things going on this past week that has had my attention. And I thank you guys so much for listening to the shows, for giving comments on the videos on the CryptoWatch.com, or I'm sorry, CryptoWatch. There's too many .coms, guys, to keep up with. I'm sorry. That's CryptoWatch on YouTube. Guys, the first video that I'm getting to here tonight is Elk Hunters film Bigfoot. I found this video on YouTube. The video shows a Mr. Tim Wells of the World Hunting Group on an elk hunt with the cameraman. Guys, as of Friday, February the 11th of 2017, this video has 2,340,802 views with over 5,000 likes. That is a lot of views, guys. But I'm not sure how long this video has been up. I'm thinking it's probably been up for at least a year, maybe longer. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. But the video takes place during the World Hunting Group's 2013 elk season. At first, the video just looks like a normal hunt video to me. A couple guys were, Mr. Wells and the cameraman were talking about they were over 4.5 miles away from the truck that they drove to get to the road that leads to the location where they were. But they were talking about the cameraman, what had expired. The cameraman seen what he assumed was a bear and alerts Mr. Wells to the bear. Mr. Wells grabs his bow, and as he draws the bow back, he pulls it back down the hill towards the bear. He notices something very, very wrong with this picture. Mr. Wells states, in his own words from the video, "That is the tallest freaking bear I've ever seen standing on two legs." He turns to get the cameraman's attention, but then realizes the cameraman's already showing the bear, and it is staring at them. They both knew it wasn't a bear when it was staring back. Mr. Wells says here in the video, the Bigfoot subject, turns and walks away almost immediately, while Mr. Wells grabs the video camera from his cameraman and goes into pursuit after this thing. It's shaky at parts, guys. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of hard to tell which way the subject ran, only because of the fact that Mr. Wells falls during the hot pursuit, as I like to call it. Both men were actually physically shaken up by the encounter. You could tell by the way they talk. But in my conclusion, guys, these men, they saw what they appeared to them to be a possible Bigfoot. By looking at the video myself, if this is a human person, this person has to be extremely tall. Once again, guys, that is Elk Hunters Film Bigfoot. If you can't find the video, go on there and type in Tim Wells, and you can pull up all his World Hunting Group videos, and I'm sure it is on there. Guys, the next video that I have is the Paul Freeman Bigfoot footage. And it's took me a while to figure out who Mr. Paul Freeman is, but he's pretty popular when it comes to YouTube and Bigfoot videos. The video that I seen is from 1994, and it was filmed in the Blue Mountains in Washington. Mr. Freeman started his quest for the elusive creature since 1982. When he first spotted the creature, it was speculated that the film shows an adult female Bigfoot. Mr. M.K. Davis does a breakdown of this video also, guys. You can find that on his channel. That's Mr. M.K. Davis. As I'm watching the video, I noticed what seems to be a dark-colored, upright walking figure moving from right to left across the screen. The subject clearly looks in Mr. Freeman's direction multiple times while walking across the path in front of him. The subject, Bigfoot, whatever you want to call him at this point, he doesn't even show any fear towards Mr. Freeman, and Mr. Freeman doesn't even say anything about him other than the remark of, there he goes. There he goes. As I stated, he's moving the subject is moving from the right side of the screen to the left side of the screen. Stops midway behind a tree, and you can actually see this thing behind the tree peeking around at him before it looks down and moves off out of range. And then Mr. Freeman goes so far as to follow the Bigfoot until it is no longer seen. I don't know if it blended into the surroundings. I know a lot of people speculate that Bigfoot have this psychic ability to scramble your brain to make you think that you can't see them. Nobody will know until there's actual evidence stating otherwise. But I myself don't believe they do that. I believe they're just good at blending to their surroundings like other animals are. Certain animals, it's hard to see certain animals, guys, because of the patterns on their coats and stuff, their fur that they have. But my conclusion on these videos, guys, are the Tim Wells video, the World Hunting Group video. These guys possibly seen a Sasquatch, and they possibly filmed this Sasquatch. As for Paul Freeman Bigfoot footage, guys, I'm almost 100% sure that this is a Sasquatch. I have broken this film down and done a more scrutinative look at the film. The anatomy of the subject fits into the anatomy of the Giblin-Patterson film footage that is so popular from the 1960s. Just in its mannerisms and the way it walked, the way it looked. The arms were longer. The knees were constantly bent, which can be seen in the Giblin-Patterson film footage of the adult female Sasquatch known as Patty. But guys, this is what makes this country so great. We can agree to disagree on things. It is called freedom of speech. And just because you have a different opinion on things doesn't mean I'm not going to still be your friend, guys. And I value your opinions. I love all the comments so far on Crypto Watch. And I hope to see more comments from you guys. As always, guys, thank you for listening. If you're listening on Spreaker.com, that is Spreaker.com. If you guys are on the CryptoCrew.com watching videos, thank you so much for watching the videos. There's a whole lot more videos on there, guys. Check those videos out on thecryptocrew.com. You can also find my videos on the Crypto Watch on YouTube. That's the Crypto Watch channel on YouTube. You can find Ninja of the Woods on Facebook.com/Ninja of the Woods. You can tell us about your sighting. You can hit the message button, or you guys can also reach me if you want to send me an email at Big Jim. That is BIGJIM 39 2017 at gmail.com. Send me your story, your sighting. You don't have to tell me your real name. That's not important. Unless you wish to disclose your name, that's even better, which would be awesome. But if you wish to remain anonymous, guys, there's no problem with that. Would love to hear your story. I'd like to get some new stories in from some of the viewers and some of the listeners so that we can make up a show one day. Guys, I'm hoping soon I can get a interview with Thomas Marcum of the Crypto Crew. Thomas is the head investigator and researcher of the CryptoCrew.com, along with other members, other respected community. I will be getting more interviews from some other members on the CryptoCrew.com along, which, yes, if you ever go there, you will realize that I am a member of the CryptoCrew.com, a proud member, by the way, along with Doreen Fisher and Jason Morse. Guys, once again, thank you so much for listening. Don't forget about us on the CryptoCrew.com. Thank you guys. Good night and God bless. Have a wonderful day.